I'm going to be doing something a little different today. So you guys have seen these things on Instagram where they take a filter and it arranges like what Harry Potter house they're in, what personality, blah 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 blah. I'm going to take a couple of those and I'm going to take myself and I'm going to design me's based on these things. So, here we go. Last one, DND. Whoop, whoop. Aw. Hey! Wait, yeah, good. Dragonborn. It's because of the blue hair again, isn't it?
So I slowed this down so I could try and see if the dice meant anything, and as far as I can tell, it really can't. So I did my best kind of guessing. Average human stats would be about 10. You really shouldn't have more than 18 when you roll up a character. So there was a lot of squinting. What I've decided is strength 4, dex 7, constitution and intelligence, both 13, a 3 wisdom, and a 15 charisma. What is this character? So we're gonna go to the good old, my favorite way to make a character, D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond. Am I still logged in? Yes. Matt Mercer. Okay. Creations. Characters. Bunch of characters I never get to play. Create new character. If you've never done D&D Beyond, it is a really fun way to make a character. So I'm going to do a Dragonborn, so let's see if we can find a good Dragonborn picture. There were ones at the top, but were those the only? No. I have no idea what I want this character to be. So I'm just going to go with this one. Okay. Character name. Urkber. Maybe. Avenel. Manzara. Hubert. Hubert. Da. Draken. Yes, Huberta Drakenboot. Choose my race. Dragonborn. Plus strength, plus charisma. Cool. I've actually never really played with Dragonborn before. Speed. Okay, here we go. Dragon. I could have acid, lightning, fire. Lightning, acid, fire, poison, fire. Cold. I'm liking the idea of bronze and copper because of the blue hair. Alright, so I gotta choose my draconic ancestry. I'm gonna go with bronze. Hold on. I need to know what a bronze dragon looks like. Let's put it friendly. What's a copper dragon look like? Oh, much prettier. Look at that color. Nope, nope, nope. She's gonna be a copper dragon. I love that head shape. It's a star. And that color's pretty. Copper dragon it is. So I guess I spit acid. Cool. Next. Now I'm a fighter. Attack class. Proficiencies. Well, looking at the stats I have, more charisma, constitution, and intelligence. Let's go with insight and let's go with divination. I got a cool charisma score. Fighting style. Archery, defense, dueling, weapon fighting, protection, 2 weapon fighting. Well, my strength is poop. Poop strength. So, dueling, archery, dueling. Sure, let's do dueling. No. Oh, it tells me this. I'm definitely not doing that. Great weapons fighting. I don't know. Hold on. Let's make a level 5 character. Yeah. That makes it a little more fun. Let's go with dueling, because why not? Wind. Action surge. Martial archetype. I get to pick one. Champion. Cool. That saves trouble for me. Ability score improvement. Oh, what are the feats? There are no feats on this list, so ability score improvement. I need to bring up that strength. And wisdom. No, I need strength. Double strength. Woo! Alright. Alright, so strength 4, dexterity 7, constitution 13, intelligence 13, wisdom 3, charisma 15. I'm a swashbuckler. It's happening. Oh, my wisdom's so bad. I'm gonna score wisdom. Dear God, help me. Charisma's awesome though. Look at that. Woo! Now for the background. Noble. Dragon chess, obviously. Elvish. Alignment. What was it? It was chaotic good? I think. Chaotic good. Hey, copper dragons. Cool. Wealthy. Aristocratic. Here. Copper scales painted blue. Copper eyes. Copper. I'm really tall for a person, so let's make her really tall for a dragon born at 7.5 feet. She's freaking huge. Weight. Curvy. Oh, there's a number. 350. Age. 54. Gender. Female. Equipment! Okay. Equipment. Chainmail. 2 martial weapons. Rapier. Glaive. Light crossbow. Explorer's pack. Let's just change this to protection. And let's go here. And replace the rapier with shield. There we go. That makes a little more sense. Oh god, that wisdom. Okay. So we have a slightly unhinged giant dragonborn who can spit acid, who is painted blue, and is super rich and fancy. Let's draw her!
So my husband has already kind of chastised me a little bit. He's generally my DM about how low some of her stats turned out. He thinks my math was off a little bit, so that's probably going to change. But it's not the only thing that's probably going to change, or has changed. As I was drawing her, I was coming up with clearer ideas of who she was, why her stats were skewed the way they were. So she's no longer a copper dragon painted blue. Instead, she's got a sad, dark backstory. Once upon a time, there was a female, noble, blue dragonborn who fell for a poor copper dragonborn, possibly a servant, had a baby, and the father was no longer around, but now she had this illegitimate copper child. Besides some blue speckling, a tiny bit of a pseudo horn, and some different frills and things, her daughter was a copper dragon, not a blue dragon. So in a family of rich, fancy blue dragons, this caused a bit of issues. But the mother was a bit of a badass, so no one could really argue with her about her daughter being a legitimate heir, even though they didn't agree. So she got raised as, fancy noble aristocrat. Dragonborn. And as she was getting raised, she dealt with a whole lot of drama and fakeness. So, lots of people that she thought were her friends around her mother, who was, powerful, wound up not being her friends, so she gained a lot of insecurities, which leads to her painfully low wisdom score, because she is a little unpredictable. She jumps between being kind and sweet and a good leader like her mother to thinking everyone's talking about her behind her back and being twits. Assholes. So, she has some consistency issues, hence her low wisdom. She is chubby and cute, even though she's really big. She's not particularly strong, hence the low strength score. And she has dealt with a lot of stuff, and she's sturdy, hence the high constitution score. And she's a smarty pants, because she grew up with good schoolings, hence the high intelligence score. Basically, she's a giant dragon Hufflepuff. Little extra side thing, she doesn't like using her acid, since her mother wasn't immune to acid. and nobody else in her family were immune to acid, and she was the only acid spitter. This caused a bunch of drama and created a bunch of more anxieties, so she doesn't like to use her acid. And that will be Huberta Dragonboot. Dragonbutt. Huberta Dragonbutt. Have you ever rolled a really weirdly statted character for what you wanted to do? One that did not fit their class at all? I really want to tell about it. I really want to hear about it. Did you change anything? Did your GM love or hate you for it? I think it's fun, but also I've never actually wound up being able to play one of my weird mutant statted characters. Anyway, let me know what you think about Huberta Drakebutt, Dragon Booty. And I'll see you guys next week. Thank you much. Bye.